What is up, guys? We are back with another Marvel Champions Mythbusters challenge, and today we'll be testing the myth: is Adam Warlock's Wild Tutor deck by Brian V the best deck in all of Marvel Champions? If you guys do not know, this is the most famous deck in the game, and I've seen many people refer to this as the best Adam Warlock deck, and also just straight up the best deck in the game. And it's often touted as the strongest way to play Adam Warlock, the only way to play Adam Warlock. And yeah, we'll be going through this deck here and seeing how we do against Ronan the Accuser, the strongest villain in Marvel Champions, on expert mode right here. So let's go through the deck breakdown here really quickly. So this deck is created by Brian V. I'll put the links to it in the description of this video. But yeah, it is a very unique and awesome deck here. So we have for Adam Warlock for his deck building ability, the Avatar of Life. You must include equal amount of aspect cards in your deck from all 4 aspects, and you cannot include more than 1 copy of each non-Adam Warlock card. So the 4 aggression cards here is Magic Attack, Magic Prowess, Dropkick, and a Power of Aggression. The 4 Justice cards, Concussive Blow, Think Fast, Zone of Silence, and a Power of Justice. The protection cards, Shield Spell, Tackle, Brother Voodoo, and Power of Protection. And then the 4 leadership cards is going to be the Summoning Spell, Welcome Aboard, Kalu, and a Power of Leadership here. And we also have some basic cards: Death Focus, Spiritual Meditation, Social Supreme, Gamora, Nick Fury, Power in All of Us, and then the 3 basic doubles right here. So I do want to give a huge caveat, and let's shuffle up as I get this massive caveat right here. So this deck right here, however we perform, in this game, I don't think it's going to be indicative of how this deck plays, right? This deck definitely can defeat Ronan the Accuser on expert mode. I've seen Brian V do it many times. This is like one of my favorite videos whenever I first started playing Marvel Champions. I'll put the link to that somewhere for you guys to see. But yeah, it's a really cool game here. So this deck definitely has the power to do it, but the deck goes super counterintuitive of what my play style is. I think one of the coolest things about this deck is that it leans straight into what Adam Warlock wants to do himself. So it's very high tempo, and it is also milling a lot, right? Because Adam Warlock with Soul World, each time you mill through your deck, you get a soul counter on that, and a lot of his cards also mill through the deck, right? So this deck, you are milling like tons of cards, you're decking out. And if you guys know me, I like to play safe, slow, and I dislike milling like no other. I would try to avoid milling. So I really like Adam Warlock, but the way that I play Warlock is totally against how he wants to play. I don't usually play his events at all because I don't want to mill through deck. I don't want to get the extra encounter card that I get from decking out. But this deck is going to deck out a lot, and we know that it can handle it. But because it goes so far against my play style, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do, right? So if like Ronan the Accuser destroys us, that is totally on me, guys. It is not indicative of this deck's power. Please, beware that I'm gonna put that in a pinned comment as well. I'm not saying this deck isn't strong or anything like that. It's just not my personal playstyle preference. So I'm gonna do my best here. I'm going to lean into how this deck is supposed to be played, right? With a lot of milling, high tempo. We're gonna be doing all that stuff because I think that if I try to force it to play like how I want to play, it is definitely not going to work out. So we're going to try our best here. But, because it's not, my play style, I don't know how well I'm going to do. So, if we aren't able to take down Ronan here, guys, remember, it's entirely my fault, not this deck's fault. So, yeah, let's see how it goes here. All right, so we're all shuffled up here. And then let's go ahead and get Ronan the Accuser set up. So for the main scheme stage 1A, it says to put the Kree command ship permanent environment play right here with the permanent hazard icon. We give Ronan the universal weapon where he has Stalwart, +1 scheme, +1 attack. We have the Power Stone here and the Milano that we can always exhaust to generate a wild resource. Power Stone gives us +1 Thwart, +1 attack. And then let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B here. Coming in with 2 initial threat. It's going to go up by 2 per turn. And then it's going to have Ronan's one reviewed is to search the encounter deck and discard power for the cut the power side scheme and reveal it. So this side scheme right here comes in with 3 per player threat. Here are our hit point dials that I forgot to get out earlier. So Ronan's going to have 18 hit points. We have 11 hit points. He comes in here with toughness, so let's give him a tough stats card. And then with this one review, we have to cut the power with the crisis icon put into play, and we cannot remove that from the main scheme while that crisis is in play. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck here, and we are ready to start. So yeah, the way that this deck plays against Ronan, I know because I watched, Brian V's playthrough, is that we don't really mind if the main scheme pops. We have enough way to do damage to Ronan to take the Power Stone back. So, usually whenever I play against Ronan, I make it like a huge priority to not let this pop. And I still don't want it to pop, but if we have to let it pop to flip down to heal, we're gonna just do that so we don't die to Ronan's attacks. But yeah, we don't want it to pop still, but it's okay if it does with the way this deck works. And then yeah, we'll see how we do here. The deck also only has 4 added allies, guys. So if you add in Adam's identity specific ally, um, then there's 5 Pip the Troll. I mean, then there's 5 allies total in the deck. You guys know me against Ronan. I think that's a little bit low for my taste, but we'll see how it goes here. And we're gonna do our best. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's go and do this. So we're done with everything we're gonna do on Mulligans. Drop to your hands of 6 and Arc Eagle, and let's see what we get. So we're looking for Mystic Senses, guys. The cape is not what we want. Okay, but we got Nick Fury, so that is the best thing we want right now. And in Brian V's playthrough, I saw him use the universal weapons here actually to get rid of it. If we do that, we don't need the tackle because Nick's gonna chump and attack. Think fast could be good. I think we hold on to it. Thing is, we mill a lot, right? So should I go ahead and play the Cosmic Awareness? I would really, really like to get at least 1 Mystic Senses or our Sorcerer Supreme out. I kind of want to almost mulligan the Think Fast here as well. Because then I'll be forced to use the universal weapons here actually on turn 1, which I don't necessarily want to do. Yeah, why don't we go full 5 here? So we're just gonna keep on the Nick Fury and mulligan 5 and try to get something like a Mystic. Okay, we got Source Supreme, so I'm feeling good there, and we got Soul World. Okay, and we got 2 doubles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all right, I am feeling really good with this. All right, let's go and get started. I think we just go ahead and play Nick here. Nothing else to think about. 4 resources right here, so 2 doubles to play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're gonna pick the one to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3, and then I can just play Soul World, play Source Supreme. I'll have the Milano. I'll also have an extra resource there. If I play this and play this, I could also play a magic attack. Do I want to do that? Do I want to start milling already, guys? I mean, I would like to get a Mystic Senses. I mean, I prefer to draw into it, but once again, that's not the playstyle of this deck, right? Choose a scheme, discard the 4 cards, remove 1/3 from the scheme for each discarded card. Okay, let's go ahead. For sure, we can get the Source Supreme down and a Soul World down. If I do that, and I do that, I can play a magic attack if me and Nick thwart this out. I mean, he has a tough. I kind of want to do thwarting here. I think we'll go for a Zone of Silence, and we'll discard some cards to clear off the schemes, and then we can knock off tough. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's flip up to hero form. So no Mystic Senses here, but we were able to get the Source Supreme, so not the worst thing. All right, let's go ahead and then we just do 2, 2. Yeah, okay, we're gonna use 2 resources here, so we can play Source Supreme. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Play only if you have the Mystic trait, which we do have. You get +1 hand size while in hero form. So we have a 6-card hand size in hero form now, which is great. Hopefully we don't get caught off guard. But we have Soul World, so let's use a resource here, and we're gonna play Soul World. So it's a 1-cost support. As a response, after your deck runs out of cards, we place a soul counter on here. As an R2 action, we exhaust this and remove a counter to heal all damage from everything. So we get a full heal from this if we can get soul counters from decking out. All right, next we're going to exhaust Milano, which we can do to generate a wild resource. So we can play 1-cost Zone of Silence. Play only if your deck has a Mystic trait, which we do have in here, or actually in both forms. Hero action thwart. Choose a scheme and discard up to 4 cards on top of your deck. Remove 1/3 from that scheme for each discarded card this way. We're going to choose Cut the Power. Let's do 3 cards here. Hoping we don't discard Mystic Sense. We like that, but we can get it back with our Quantum Magic. So discard 3 cards there, and we can remove 3/3 from the scheme. Clear and off, Cut the Power here. And the big way of how this deck works is that we want to mill a bunch of cards so that we can Quantum Magic to grab those cards back. All right, Nick Fury, storing for 2, clearing off the main. He'll take a consequence damage. And if Adam Warlock is going to swing in for 2 with the +1 attack of the Power Stone, knock off the tough from Ronan. Okay, that was a great start, guys. We got Source Supreme, got Soul World. We have an ally. We're good here. We cleared off everything from Ronan and knocked off his tough. We didn't do any damage. Let's end our turn and ready back up. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We're gonna draw back up to hands of 6 because of Sorcerer Supreme. And hopefully we can get a Mystic Senses here. 2, ooh, I like the double with Gamora. No Mystic Senses. We have a summoning spell for Gamora. So we could actually Quantum Magic and Nick and dig for those Mystic Senses. We're already halfway through a deck, which is what this deck wants to do, right? We want to mill a bunch of cards and have more options of what we want to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. Ronan has a Force Interrupt. Whenever he activates against you, he's attacking us right now. Give him 1 additional boost if you have Power Stone, which you do have. So he gets 2 boost cards here. We're going to defend with Nick Fury, of course. 2 boost cards. Oh, no, he got Overkill. Okay. So if it's an attack against Overkill, and then the boost here is to give him an additional card for the activation. So 0, 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nick will take 2. 4 Overkill to Adam Warlock. So not great there. Kind of mitigated our start. We dropped down 7 life. And then Overkill damage is considered damage from an attack. Power Stone says force response after a hero or villain deals 3 more damage to attach hero with a single attack. That Overkill damage is a single attack. Attach the Power Stone to that attacking hero or villain. So Ronan gets a Power Stone. Nick is defeated there, unfortunately. Okay, that's not great, guys. That's not great. Okay, Ronan's gonna deal with 2 encounter cards because it has icon to create command ship. 1, 2. First one is you stand accused. Ronan is going to attack you with +1 attack. We're gonna use some first player action. When treachery is reviewed, exhaust Malam and spend a resource to cancel the 1 reviewed effects there. We'll toss the Power of Justice here. Cancel that. Last encounter card. Oh, Fanaticism. Okay. Attached to Ronan the Accuser. Comes with 2 Fury counters. He has Overkill and Piercing. And then also +1 attack. Whenever he activates or whenever he attacks, we remove a Fury counter. That's going to surge. Please don't attack. Please don't attack. All right, guys. We may just have to reset this here. This is actually one of the worst luck games I ever had against Ronan. So 1 reviewed and surge under fire. The 1 reviewed is Hold Breach. 1 reviewed, choose one, either Exhaust Malam, spend 2 mentals, or do 3 damage. We'll take 3 damage. Drop from 7 down to 4. Now the under fire is going to surge. Oh, Shadow of the Past. Okay. So our Nemesis is going to come out. Alright, guys. I don't think this is a good showing. This is possibly... it's not the worst. I mean, if Ronan got triple, like, attack activations, yeah, I mean, but this is definitely not great, right? I think that it's just too much coming on right now. So Shadow Pass brings in our Nemesis, the Magus with Toughness and Quick Strike. So we had a great start, and then Ronan started even better. For response after a player resets their deck, exhaust the identity and stun it. So we want to get rid of that before we deck out. 2 threat and acceleration. This guy says after he activates against you, discard top 5 cards of your deck. Jeez. Okay. All right. So he's gonna Quick Strike here, because he has Quick Strike. So he's gonna attack us right now. Do we defend, or do we just take the 2 damage here? I feel like we might as well just defend this. How useful is my activation? Not super useful. I think we're gonna exhaust to block. I would like to knock off this tough though. You know what? We're gonna take the 2 damage here. Okay, so we'll take the damage. Wait. I have to flip down to Alter Ego, don't I? Because if Ronan attacks him with Fanaticism, I'm just dead. We have Pip the Troll, but he doesn't do anything for us, right? Because he has tough, it's gonna get pierced off with Fanaticism. I feel like we just got no shot right now. Okay, let's take 2 damage from the Magus. So we drop down to 2 life with this quick shot. Okay, it's back over to our turn. Alright guys, that was a pickle. I could Quantum Magic Nick and then play him and then draw 3. I think we just go ahead and do that. But then Nick's block is not going to be as useful. What do we want to Quantum Magic? There's not really anything here. We want to ally for sure, right? Yeah, because then we can play Gamora as well. Okay, let's play Quantum Magic. So it's going to cost 1 resource. Cosmic Ward is a resource. So, or should use Gamora. Let's use Cosmic Ward. So action, choose a card in your discard pile, add to your hand. We're going to get Nick Fury, add him to the hand here. Then we're going to play Summoning Spell, 2 cost event, play only every unit has a Mystic Trait, which you do have. Discard cards on top of your deck until you discard an ally. Wait a minute. That's not what I thought that it did. Hold up. Sorry guys. What just happened here? I thought for some reason this is like free to play. I mixed it up with the other Guardian card. Hold up. Let's not play Quantum Magic. Let's change his turn back for a second. Summoning spell does not do what I thought it does. Discard cards top of your deck until you get an ally, put it in a player in your control. I think Pip is the only ally, huh? Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3 Gamora. What is our other ally? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 Pip, and we have one more other ally. Do I want to risk? Oh, it's Kalu. I mean, he's 2 costs. We want a summoning spell really for Nick. I just don't think we summoning spell it then, right? If I quantum magic here and get Nick and play this, that's not really great. I mean, I could do this and then quantum magic get that Mystic Sense back if it gets milled. Kalu's not terrible. Okay, okay, I'm okay with Pip or Kalu, I guess. Oh man, this is not. Or do I just play Gamora here? Could just play Gamora. Yeah, okay, we'll do 3 resources right here, so we can play Gamora. So after Gamora attacks or thwarts, we can discard from top of your deck until you get an event and add to your hand. All right, let's attack. We'll knock out the tough. Gamora's gonna swing in for 2, and it should trigger her hero response. We aren't here for. We mill until we get an event. Got right away. Oh, that would have been so good. So now we can stay in hero form. Dang it. But we don't, I mean, I guess that's fine. So Gamora will take a consequential damage. Do we play the Cosmic Ward here? We have one more Quantum Magic. We still haven't got the Mystic Senses. That's fine. We'll do a resource here. We're going to play Cosmic Ward. So 1 cost upgrade. Force and draw when you reveal treachery, it can cancel as one of your effects in this card and then discard Cosmic Ward. Let's get in a turn. Let's right back up. So great first turn for us. Second turn, probably didn't play that right. Let's drop it up to 6 because of the Sorcerer Supreme. We have Pip the Troll, which I don't mind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could play Pip, play Kalu, and still shoot spell here. We definitely shoot spell. Okay. Ronan's turn, he's going to add 3 to man because the acceleration goes up by 2 plus 1. So man goes up to 5 here. He is going to attack us. He only has 1 boost card. Let's take the hit because he has overkill and piercing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on Adam Warlock. But we're going to play a shoot spell. So your cost event, play only if you have the Mystic trait, which you do have. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, we're going to take 8 damage here. Discard that many cards on top of your deck, prevent all the damage from the attack. So 8 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And there goes 1 Mystic Senses. We have 1 more though. We have 1 more Mystic Senses. This is what I thought we had, guys. So welcome aboard for Nick Fury. I mixed that up. So we take no damage from attack, which is nice. So we block the damage from Ronan. Then what's gonna happen next? This guy's gonna attack us for 2. I mean, we just block it, right? Yeah, we're gonna exhaust defend for 2, so we take no damage. We get 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon there. First one is a treachery cutoff card. Not a great use of causing ward. So this is a force interrupt. So we have to trigger it. When you reveal treachery, cancel one of your effects. And it's card we can't even Milano that with that interrupt. We have to use this, unfortunately. So we cancel the effects there. Last encounter card is blindside. Okay, this is fine. Review, choose 1, exhaust Milano, spend 2 physicals, or stun the first player. I think we take the stun here, guys. Oh, crappers. When he activates against this card, top 5 cards of your deck. So we deck out here. And then we had to trigger this. Okay, let me see. Force response after he activates. So he attacks us. We block the attack. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hold up. So this would have been. Let me reset that real quick. I don't think it would have changed anything, but let's just make sure we do this correctly. So force response here after he activates this card, top 5 cards of the deck. So we lose the top 5 cards of the deck. Okay. Mystic Sense are both gone. We deck out. We get dealt a face down encounter card, which is the caught off guard. And then this will trigger when you deck out, exhaust your identity. We're already exhausted, and we also get stunned. Okay. Then we also get a counter on Soul World, which is much needed. And here's us that encounter card for decking out. Let's shuffle our discard pile back into the deck here. Now we got after Ronan attacks us, we also get to remove a Fury counter, so this drops down on 1 more counter. Okay, so that's not terrible. Alright, the good thing is we know a lot of the encounter cards because we reviewed them a little bit too early, but they're not that bad right now. Unfortunately, we can't take the stun anymore. Okay, so now encounter phase, we get dealt 2 encounter cards with that. So we have 1 encounter card that we don't know yet. Alright, so first we got the cutoff guard, which we still have to cosmic ward. Don't want to. Then we got blindside. So whenever you choose one, exhaust Milano or stun or spend 2 physicals. Well, we can't be stunned because we're already stunned. I'm worried about this card killing us, but I think I have to do the double physicals here, right? Because if I summon Pip the Troll to take the attack, he'll get pierced off with the Fanaticism and we'll just die. We have to cancel this with the Milano if it's an attack activation. So we're going to choose the one to spend 2 physicals. Drop kick and Karmic Blast. Yeah, we're stunned. Yeah, these would be our 2 physicals here. Okay. That resolves this. Whoops, drop all the cards. One more encounter card is an assault. Okay, so I'm glad we did that. The villain attacks you. He still has overkill and piercing, so we're going to exhaust Milano, spend a resource with the first point interrupt to cancel it. I mean, yeah, we pipped the troll here. Yeah, we pipped the troll. Wait, cancel this out. All right, back over to our turn, guys. We are live. Okay, so for sure, I think I just Gamora here first. Well, don't have to worry about that anymore. That's just gonna pop. That's gonna pop either way. I had to kill Magus at least so it doesn't keep doing his thing. Alright, Gamora is gonna swing for 2 on Magus. She'll trigger her hero response. We discard until we get an event. Got right away. And then she'll take console damage. Okay. Oh, I could Zone of Silence. Actually, I could Kalu into the Zone of Silence, which actually I think pretty good. That will allow his scheme to pop the mana instead of just advancing. We use a double resource here when paying for a leisure card, so we can play Kalu. After Kalu enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event, add to your hand. Okay, this is good. We got an event. Let's go tackle, and then we'll shuffle this all back into the deck. So we just want a resource here for our Zone of Silence. And we can heal back up with Soul World here. Okay. The deck is definitely fun, guys. I think we just had really bad luck here against Ronan, but that was cool comboing this way. Let's go ahead and use a resource here to play Zone of Silence, which we can play because I have the Mystic Trait. Choose a scheme, discard up to 4 cards on top of your deck, remove 1 different scheme for each card discarded. We're going to do all 4 cards on the main scheme here. 1, 2, dang, the Quantum Magic and Karmic Staff. So these 4 cards here, takes 4 off the main, drops it down to 1. And then Kalu's going to swing for 1, take out the, I can't pronounce that, sorry guys. Kalu takes him out. Kalu takes a consequential damage, and, oh man. Because if we draw into the Zone of Silence, it's not called Zone of Silence, is it? It's called the Shield spell. Now, I want to stay up in hero form, but there's no way we can, because if I don't draw into it, then I die to Fanaticism. So I have to flip down. Yeah, we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. And then we are going to use Soul World here. Exhaust as Alter Ego action, remove a counter, heal all damage. Going back up to full life of 11. So that was pretty cool. And we're going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. Drawing back up to our Alter Ego hand size of 6 here. And we got a Mystic Senses, guys. Oh, I should have stayed up in hero form, guys. Dang it. We had the Shield spell. That would have been perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But once again, we don't mind too much if we lose that. So Shield spell will block the other Fanaticism hit there, which would be good. I can finally get Mystic Senses down and start to get our economy rolling. Okay, Ronan turn, he's going to add 1, 2, 3 to the main, goes up to 4. He's going to scheme us with an Alter Ego with the base of 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the boost. 0, got rid of advance. So he schemes for 4, pops the main on us. See, advances stage 2A. One of you attach the power to Ronan. If he has to give him a phase down boost card. So he gets a boost card here. Then we advance to stage 2B. Comes in with 1 per player threat, goes up 2 per turn. And the effect here is while the power stone is attached to Ronan, which it is, threat cannot be removed from this scheme. So that's going to be pretty tough. Then we get 2 encounter cards with the Kree Command Ship. The hazard. First one is Kree Commando, or our first minion with Patrol. Can't with the main while he's in play. Alright, we got the other Fanaticism. That's going to gain Surge. That one come with 2 Fury counters, so we got them both here. Surges into a Kree Private with Quick Strike, but we're in Alter Ego, so Quick Strike does not go through. So I'm really liking the Zone of Silence. And we may be able to Quantum Magic it next turn again, and then block out the other Fanaticism hit. So I think we're actually not doing too bad there. Let's think what I want to do. I feel like if I Mystic Sense here, I discard the mark. We need to hold on to this because it's the last quantum magic that we have, right? The minion hits are rough here, guys. Oh boy. I feel like, yeah, I want to do aggression to do damage to the minions. I need to start doing damage here. I could discard a card from my hand. Do I need the Milano's effect? I don't think I need it here. So yeah, let's use our action here. Discard a card from hand. Remove a status card from Adam Warlock. We'll discard. We'll do the power. We'll do Brother of Voodoo. Yeah. So we can remove a stun stats here. Then let's flip up to hero form. Then we're going to use Milan Generate Wild Resource, second resource here, to play Mystic Sense. So 2 cost upgrade after you resolve Battle Mage, we can draw a card. Let's Battle Mage here. Discard card from hand, we'll do an aggression card. If it's aggression, we can do 2 damage to enemy. So let's put 2 on the Kree Commando. Okay. Then we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take out the Kree Commando. Is that a play here? I can't. Oh, and I forgot with Missense, after you resolve Battle Mage, we can draw a card. So let's draw a card at least. Cosmic Awareness. I think I'm playing that here. Can do 1 damage or 1 threat removal. Gamora can do something as well. Do we Gamora here, guys? Yeah, let's just Gamora. We're gonna swing for 2 on the Kree Commando. She'll trigger her hero response before she takes constant damage. So we're gonna mill until we get an event. Got her right away. Dang it. Okay, she'll take constant damage, and then she'll get defeated here. Uh, this is not helpful. We don't have any more quantum magics, right? Let's see. I think one of them got discarded. So I need to hold on to it for the shoot spell. All right. Kalu is gonna swing for 1. Wait, no, he lives. Wait, no, we can. Yeah, okay. Kalu's gonna swing for 1 on Kree Commando. He'll take constant damage, get knocked out. We might as well save ourselves that 2 damage. Admiral will swing for 1, take out the Kree Commando, so the patrol is gone. Okay. Then we are going to use bad, but I have to end a turn because we have the shield spell. And when you quantum magic, get it back next turn, so I can't play anything else here. Let's end our turn. Let's write back up. We will discard this. Let's hold on to this. Draw back up to 6 because of our Source Supreme. Okay, so I'm thinking I think fast here and then flip down, just get confused off him. Okay, Ronan's turn, he's gonna add 1, 2, 3 to the main, goes up to 4. He is going to attack us. He gets his regular boost in addition to this boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna take the hit. 8, 9, 10, give him additional boost. 11, 12, and it has piercing. So 12 damage on Adam Warlock. We're gonna play, of course, a shield spell here. So this card 11, was it 11? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So we have to discard 12 cards to prevent all the damage. And we are decking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, the Mystic Sense is there. I mean, that's fine. We just have to block it out with the shoot spell. That's fine. Okay, so shoot spell triggering there. Then we remove a Fury count for each one. So this one goes down to 1, this one goes down to 0, and this one's gone. So 1 more fanaticism left there. Kree Prime's gonna hit us for 1. We'll take it, drop down to 10. Then we get dealt 2 phase down cards with the Kree Command Ship. First one is another Kree Commando. And we got, ooh, Zealot of Truth. Threat cannot be removed from that side scheme. Dang it, we're gonna, man. Okay. So that's rough, because if we deck out, which we're about to deck out, we're gonna get stunned and all that stuff. Do I have, I think I Nick Fury here with Quantum Magic and just do damage. Let's think how I want to do this. We need to, wait, welcome aboard. Do we have an ally left on deck? Nick, oh no, Nick's gone. Okay, we have 5 allies, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have no allies for the welcome aboard. So we could Quantum Magic Nick, play him, and just straight up do all the damage. Oh man, I need to save a resource for Battle Mage. Oof, okay. I had to take this out because I don't want to get exhausted and stunned again. Because that's rough. But I want to think fast on okay, that's fine. I mean, we can take a hit. We're at 10 life here. Okay, let's use a resource. And let's use a melange resource. So we can play Quantum Magic. Choose a card in your discard pile, add it to your hand. Let's get, I think we do Nick, right, guys? Always go Nick, right? We could get Mystic Senses. No, we do Nick. Yeah, we are dying here. Yeah, we gotta get Nick Fury. So add Nick to our hand. Then we're gonna play Nick Fury. Because let me think. What I need to do is, if I play Nick, I'll have to discard this for Mystic Senses. I wanted to play this. I think we just do it first. Okay, we'll use our Battle Mage here. This card for him, we'll do the Justice card. We'll take 2 threat off of Scheme because we discard Justice. Wait, sorry, we can't do it. We gotta do it after Nick. I keep forgetting. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do 4 resources here so we can play good old Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one. We put the one to do 4 damage to enemy and defeat this minion. So now threat can be removed from the Universal Church of Truth. Now we're going to use our Battle Mage. This card, Justice card. If it's Justice, we're going to take 2 threat off the Scheme. Clears off the side scheme here. All right. Then we can also Mystic Sense and draw a card. Death Focus. I can't play it. What do we do here, guys? We can't thwart. We just do damage, right? Yeah. We'll do 1, 2, 3 on Kree Commando here. Nick will take a consequential damage. And I think we just discard Death Focus here. I'd rather heighten my chance of getting a summoning spell. So we'll discard this and we'll end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to drop it up to 6. We deck out, get dealt a face down counter card, and we get a soul counter on Soul World. So whatever damage we take here should be able to heal it back up. So I'm thinking what we do is we don't even have Nick block. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can see how much damage he does. Because Nick can always block the Kree Commandos too anyways, because Ronan has overkill right now. And I want to save Nick's block for if Ronan gets a activation after he doesn't have overkill anymore, right? Because then Nick can fully soak that attack. So that's what we're going to save that for. But hopefully we can just draw into a shield spell here, and that would be ideal. All right, let's draw back up to 6. Shield spell. Come on. Shield spell. Shield spell. Oh my goodness, a lot of resources. No shield spell. Okay. Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to man. It goes up to 6. Right. Can we come back, guys? I don't know. I feel like we might be able to. I'm probably not playing this optimally. All right, Ronan's going to attack us. We're going to take his head to the face. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Overkill piercing. Oh, man. If it's attack, it's +3 boost icon. So it's going to be 9 damage on Warlock. Yeah, I mean, we got to take it. So we dropped down to 1 life. Okay. Then, this is now gone. We remove the last Fury counter at the attack. Oh boy, that was rough. Okay, so now the mins will attack us, and we're going to have Nick block this anyway. So when Kree Commando hits us, we're going to have Nick Fury defend for 2. Actually, we might as well do it differently. When he attacks, we're going to exhaust to defend for 2. So we take no damage. When this guy attacks us, we'll exhaust Nick, and then he'll take 1 damage, so he's still alive there. All right, then we get dealt 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon for a total of 3. Oh boy. First one is Cosmic Inquisition, Insight 2. Oh snap. It goes up to 8. If the Universal Church Root is in play, it's not in play. The side scheme is gone. Otherwise, we search for it and then reveal it. Oh man, so we just get it right back. Well, I'm glad we decked out without it being in play. So 2 threat doesn't have 1 reveal effect, so it just comes back here. All right, that's not terrible, I guess. Next encounter card is why does this guy keep teaming up with the Universal? So we can't remove that from there while Zealot Truth is in play. And we got Spirit Tactics. Okay, that's fine. Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan with 2 per player depth there. Okay, so those are some pretty chill encounter cards, but I think we're going to lose here because we need to take the Power Stone to remove that from here, and we need to get rid of Patrol. Then around if Nick's in play, by the way, he gets discarded. Okay, so here's the Ronan chain that I love a lot. With Superior Tactics, we cannot... No, if he has it, we put additional threat on there, I forgot. So it's going to be 3 threat. So while this side comes into play, we can't take the Power Stone from Ronan. While Ronan has a Power Stone, we can't remove that from the scheme, and we can't thwart it if the Kree Commando is in play because he has Patrol. So we gotta do kill him, clear that, take the Power Stone, and then thwart because he's gonna add 3 threat, which will hit 11. So we just straight up lose. So I think, of course, we're gonna Spiritual Meditation here. Let's play this. Play only if you have the Mystic trait. Draw 2 cards and discard a card from your hand. We're exhausted. Yeah, we are because of defending. So we're gonna draw 2 and discard a card from your hand. What are we discarding, guys? Oh boy. What do I want? Damage from ally. An ally would be great here. Well, we have Kalu. So we play Kalu with the double. We can concussive with this, I think we do the green card. Yeah, we'll discard this card here. All right. Now, how are we getting back into this game, guys? Let's use a double resource. We're gonna play Kalu. Whenever he enters play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. We can add 1 event. We have no allies, right? So let's get the tackle to our hand, and we'll shuffle this back up. So I still have the double here. I don't have the protection one, but I have the strength, which is fine. So we could play tackle and the concussive blast. That'll defeat the minion. No, we discard that to thwart from superior tactics, right? No, you know what we can do? Here's another option, guys. Is if we can just take the power stone from Ronan, then we can remove threat from here with our battle mage ability because it's not a thwart. So that will bypass the patrol from the Kree commando. And I think that's like literally the only thing that we can do to survive this round. So I'm gonna have to do that. So I cannot unattach the universe weapon because I can't take 2 damage there, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. Let's do, that'll be a great use of this stuff. We're gonna do what are we doing, guys? Superior. We just hit Ronan for 3, right? What are we doing? Yeah, we just hit Ronan for 3 here. So we'll do Milan to generate a resource. This would be a double. And we'll play a tackle. Stun enemy. If you pair with using a physical resource, which we did, do 3 damage to enemy. So it's attack activation. We're gonna do 3 damage to Ronan. First damage brings them from 18 to 15. There are no guard minions. After we do 3 more damage with a single attack, we take the power stone. So now we have the power stone. We can remove threat from this scheme. Wait. Sorry. Forgot. We're gonna have to first thwart that out because we can't take the power stone. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna use battle mage. Discard a card from your hand. Remove 2 threat. Oh, we're not able to do it. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so we take 2 threat off of there. Then we'll draw a card with Mystic Senses after we use Battle Mage. So we got this. Then Kalu's going to throw for 1. We'll clear off Spirit Tactics. Kalu takes a constant damage. So now this side scheme is gone. We can remove threat from the main. And then we'll still play the tackle, but in that order. Sorry, guys, I mixed the order there. We do 3 damage to 1. We take the Power Stone. And now we can remove threat if we don't thwart. Because the patrol is blocking thwart. But we already used Battle Mage. It's limited once per turn. So yeah, we're done, guys. All right, we're gonna use, yeah, we'll resource here, and we'll play Cosmic Ward, and that will end our turn. Let's run it back up, and we'll draw back up to 6. And we got the shield spell, so that was good. And then we're end our turn. It's gonna be Ronan's turn. He's gonna add a 1, 2, 3 to the main because of acceleration. Man goes from 8 up to 11. Is that a bug, guys? Sorry about that. Goes up to 11, and then we lose the game. Ronan was able to complete his schemes there. All right, guys. We're gonna reset because you know what? I feel like that turn 1 from Ronan, that was not fair, right, guys? That was pretty insane. I've never seen anything like that before. Under fire into a Shadow of the Pass, and he had overkill with the attack, right? That was like your classic Ronan deadly turn 1 there. So I want to give the second another shot. That was pretty fun. I think like there were ways like we definitely had answers like in the deck. We just weren't getting them at the right time was the only problem, right? Let's take out our not the obligation, the Nemesis set here. So yeah, and we got the Delphinasm there. I mean, 2 didn't really matter. It was really just the first one that stunk up. Let's see. Wait, so this is Nemesis set. Okay, let's put this aside. And then we're gonna try this again here. All right, everything there is good. Let's shuffle up. I mean, this is definitely a very cool deck, and I'm definitely not used to the playstyle, so that's definitely on me too. Let's reset main schemes. Oh wait, I need to cut the power. That's going to be Ronan's 1 reviewed effect on his stage 2. Power right here. Set him back to 18 life. We did damage there to him on the last turn, and then we'll be back up to 11. Yeah, milling is definitely, it's fun. It's fun milling and cycling through. I think we cycled through our deck twice there, even though that was a pretty short game. Yeah, Adam Warlock wants to cycle. We just couldn't get a hold of those Mystic Senses, right? We need to get them earlier. I could have been more aggressive maybe with the cycling and like mill the Mystic Senses and then grab it back with the Quantum Magic, which I know is what this deck wants to do, right? Kalu and Brother Voodoo can get an event like Quantum Magic and then add it to our hand. And then with that, we can we can play the Quantum Magic, and then we can do the thing to get the Mystic Senses back. So I think we did a setup there for the main scheme. And we never had a chance to take off the Universal Weapon just because we didn't have like a good Stun or Confuse turn where we don't mind taking 2 damage and getting an extra encounter card as well. Okay, so we're all set up for Ronan. We have them shuffled up. We're going to shuffle the player deck here. And let's see if we can get the exact same start as last game where we got Nick Fear with the 2 doubles. And then have Ronan have a worser start, right? That's going to be ideal. All right. All right, come on, guys. Nick Fury. 2 doubles. Oh, wait, this should be here. But the wrong card. That's so where I got on turn 1, which is not great. Okay, I think Soul World. I mean, we can Quantum Magic. I think we don't keep Soul World here. I feel like we want to really dig for something that we want. I think we hold on to Kimura though, because she can help us mill. He was bad milling this, but I think we have to. Let's just mulligan 5 and draw 5 more back up to 6 here. Come on, Mystic Senses. 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have Welcome Aboard. Oh, this time I prefer the other one, the summoning spell. Welcome Aboard is fine here as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here. So we want the Guardian trait here. Okay, let's flip up to hero form. We're going to play Welcome Aboard. So 0 cost event, play only if your deck has a Guardian trait, which you do have in hero form. Reduce the resource cost of the next ally you play this phase by 2. So Gamora is only 1 cost. Yeah, let's toss the Tackle as a resource so we can play Gamora. Play only if you have a Guardian trait, which you do have. So let's have Gamora Thor for 1 from Cut the Power. After she thwarts, we're going to discard from the top of your deck until you get an event, add to your hand. Oof, brother. Oh man, that would have been a nice hand there. No events yet. We got Cosmic Awareness, but we're milling down to get our Mystic Senses though, so that's not terrible. Then Gamora will take on 2 damage. We can get Martial Prowess in play, which is not bad. Okay, we're gonna Thor for 2 with the +1 with the Power Stone, clear off, cut the power. Can play Martial Prowess with the double. Yeah, let's use the double resource here. We'll play Martial Prowess. 2 cost upgrade. We can exhaust generate a physical resource for an attack event. So that can be like our Concussive Blast, or Blow, or Drop Kick. First player action, exhaust one lot, remove 3 from this scheme. Let's clear this off. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. We're going to pip here from the hand. And let's discard this. We'll draw back up to 5 here. So that was a way worse start than that first game. But we may just drop kick here and start to get some stuns, getting rid of the universal weapon. Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. We have the power stone, so he gets an additional boost card. We are going to use Pip the Troll here. So while Pip is in your hand, he gains interrupt. When a player is attacked, spend a energy and a mental to put Pip into play under your control. So we're going to declare this wall here to be a mental resource, and this wall from Milano to be energy, because we don't have physicals here, unfortunately. So we can play Pip, and he has toughness, and he is now, so when players attack, spend that, put Pip in. Okay, so we have to actually exhaust him here to defend, so he's going to be the defender here. So Ronan's hitting with a base of 4, 2 boost cards, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No piercing, so we got lucky with that one. Loses a tough off of Pip. Okay, now we get 2 encounter cards with a hazard icon. 1, 2. First one is an advance. Ronan's gonna scheme. We have to cancel with the first interrupt. Oh, we can't. Milano's gone. All right, he's gonna scheme with a base of 3, 2 boost cards. Give him additional boost card. So he's scheming. If it's attack, it's +3. It's not attack, it's a scheme. But it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it! That's gonna pop the main here, 2 to 7. So he's gonna advance this. Let's see. So one of you attach the power stone to Ronan. If it has to give him a face down boost, he did not have it. But now we can't remove threats while he has the power stone. 1 threat there. All right. We got a creep right with quick strike. He's gonna hit us for 1. We'll take it. Drop down to 10. Okay. I mean, that's still a better start because I think we have ways to do damage to Ronan. We can actually just take it back right now if we wanted to. But I think I'm going to start our stun train. So let's go ahead and use your universal weapons hero action here. take 2 damage, drop from 10 down to 8, do yourself a face down encounter card, and then shuffle the universal weapon into the encounter deck. So we're going to shuffle this in. Alright, guys. Then we're gonna do some Power Stone shenanigans here. Oh man, do I Gamora to mill? I think I still do. Used kind of bad. I can hit the Kree private, I guess. Okay, so Gamora is going to exhaust, swing for 2 on the Kree private. She'll trigger her hero response, discard here until we get an event. Oh no, we lost Nick. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have done it. All right, that's fine. We got Cosmic Awareness. Okay, then she'll take a consequent damage. Then we're going to use Martial Prowess to generate a physical resource for an attack event. This would be 2 more physicals for a total of 3. So we can play Dropkick. Here, action attack. Oh, wait, sorry. Before we do that, we're going to exhaust and swing for 1 on Ronan to knock off his tough. Now we're going to do that. So 1, 2, 3 physicals. 1, 2, 3. Play Dropkick. Here, action attack. Do 4 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ronan for 4. If you pair this card using only physicals, which we did, stun the enemy and draw a card. So we're going to stun Ronan, draw a card, and then we show a resource to play that. That would have been nice. And we drop down to 14 there. And that's going to end our turn. Let's write back up. Where are Mystic Senses, guys? Summoning Spell, is that useful here? Do we have any more allies? No, I think we milled them all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1 more ally. Kalu? No, I don't want Summoning Spell for Kalu. We'll discard both these. Let's drop it up to 5 here. Dig for those Mystic Senses. And we got Shield Spell. Okay, that is very needed here. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. Oh, it's not even needed. He's stunned. I forgot. Dang it. All right, he's stunned, so aggression doesn't go through. This guy's going to hit us for 1 again. We'll take it. Drop down to 7. Then we get dealt 2 encounter cards with a hazard icon. For a total of 3. First one is Single Mind Fury. Ronan attacks who has a Power Stone. Oh, I forgot, guys. I forgot. When we drop kick, the point of doing that was to take the Power Stone. So now we have the Power Stone because we dealt more 4 damage with a single attack. So now with Single Mind Fury, he's going to attack us because we have the Power Stone. So he's going to attack us right now. That's fine. We have the Shoot spell. Okay, yeah. So we're going to take the attack to the face. He gets 2 boost cards. 1, 2. It's going to be double overkill, which is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on us. We're going to play Shoot spell. Play if you have the Mystic Shield, which you do have. When you would take any damage from an attack, discard the many cards on top of your deck, prevent all the damage. So 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. But unfortunately, with the official rulings, Ronan dealt 5 damage, even though we took none. He still takes a Power Stone because after hero villain deals 3 more damage. He's going to steal that with the official ruling there, which stinks. But we have no more overkill boosts, so that's good. Okay, that's attack. 2 more encounter cards. We got Kree Commando with Patrol, and then K&A. Okay, those are some easy encounter cards to deal with a Amplify and hit 3+1, so 4 threat on there. All right, guys, we're okay. We're okay right now. Back over to our turn. We can Zone of Silence that. Did all this get exhausted, guys, or did I forget to ready? Hold up. I think this is both right up, guys. I think we didn't use Milano. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that one. Okay. I can Mystic Senses here. But I think I would rather just play Zone of Silence. No more Quantum Magics, guys. I really wanted to get our Soul World back. Maybe I should just hold on to it. 1 Quantum Magic. We have 1 more Quantum Magic. Don't know if I can afford to play it before I deck out, though. We need our Confused stuff. Do we have the Think Fast? Think Fast is gone. Do we have the Concussive Blow? That's gone as well. And we're getting Quantum Magic soon, but the thing is, it's too late. I think we just Zone of Silence here. That will clear off Cannonade, discarding 4 cards. We also have Gamora. Oh, yeah, we want to recycle her back. We need to take care of the Kree Commando here. Yeah, let's have Gamora swing for 2 on the Kree Commando. Actually, wait. Do I want to actually Karmic Blast here? I could play Mystic Senses, and I could Karmic Blast. Then we don't get the Mystic Senses this turn, but I think that might be more efficient, and more efficient use of our stuff here. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to use 2 reasons here to play Mystic Senses. I just need to get it down. So now we can do that with Battle Mage. Then we are going to exhaust the Milano. Generate wild resource, exhaust martial prowess, a physical for an attack, play Karmic Blast, do 4 damage to enemy, free commando, discard up to 4 cards from top of your deck. Let's do all 4. I want to kill him in one shot. So discard 4 cards here. For each aspect card, we can do 1 additional damage, only 1 aspect card. So it's going to do 5 damage, takes free commando lives there. But Pip is going to swing for 1 and take him out for a total of 6. Pip will take a consequential damage. Okay, what are we doing here? We take out the Kree Private. He's pretty annoying. Gamora will mill our deck. What is left in the deck? We have Kalu? No, we have nothing. I think Gamora just mills us, that's fine. Alright, let's do... Are we thwarting at all? Gamora's gonna swing for 2 on a Kree Private. Should use her response until we get an event, right? Yeah, an event. So we discard the upgrade, we discard that another upgrade. Okay, so she fizzles here. Oh no, she didn't take constant damage yet. Dang it. I shouldn't. That was a misplay, guys. I should not activate with Gamora. Yeah, because now I want to get her back into our deck cycle. But now she won't be because she takes constant damage after her response, and we decked out before. And whenever we deck out, we also get a face down kind of card. I feel like Gamora is not putting in as much work as I would have liked here. That's okay. Hopefully we can get a shield spell, guys. We need a shield spell here. Okay, so Gamora will take consequential now, and she gets defeated with 3 damage. Warlock is going to swing for 1, take out the Kree Private, and then we're gonna end our turn. Let's write it back up. I mean, Ronan doesn't have overkill or piercing, so Pip can block this hit. Let's draw back up to 5. Okay, we got the Mystic Senses here. So we'll have 2, and then we can Power of Aggression, do some shenanigans. Alright, Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to main, goes up to 5 threat. Then he is going to attack us. He has a Power Stone, so only 1 boost card. Yeah, we just block with Pip in case we get finesse him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 plus 1, 5 damage, takes out Pip the Troll. Then we get 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon, total of 3. Fanaticism, 2 Fury counters. It's going to Surge. Kree Private again. Superior Tactics, Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan. It's going to have 2 plus 1 because the Power Stones are on Ronan, so 3 threat on there. Last encounter card. You stand accused, Ronan's going to attack you plus 1 attack. We're going to Milano that with the first finish interrupt. Resource, exhaust and a resource to get rid of it. Alright. Back over to our turn here. Well, we can just Mystic Senses. Do I Mystic Senses? I want to play Depth Focus. Could Depth Focus, draw a card. I think that might be more efficient actually, because then we can at least play Depth Focus and Mystic Senses. Versus this way, we just played that. Okay, so we're gonna use our Battle Mage here. Discard card from hand, aggression card. Deals 2 damage to enemy. Then we can trigger Mystic Senses and draw a card because we use Battle Mage. We drew into Nick. Man, I don't even. That's fine. Let's use a resource. We'll play Depth Focus. 1 cost upgrade. Hero action when exhausted to reduce the cost next superpower we play by 1. Let's do that. Mystic Senses is a superpower, so it's 1 cost. Nick is a resource to play it. Okay, we finally got built out here with the Mystic Senses, but kind of screwed. Let's thwart for 1. Can't thwart there because he has a Power Stone. I don't even know what we do, guys. I think we just swing for 1 and Kree Commando. Okay, so we end our turn. This is going to go up to 7. He schemes with the base of 2 plus 1. So we're going to lose if we flip down, so we just can't flip. So we set up in hero form and hope to draw into a shield spell. Draw back up to 5. And we got it. All right, guys. We are staying alive here. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us with piercing and overkill. We'll take the hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to... Wait, do I... No, because then we'll die to minion attack. We're going to play a shield spell here. So this card, 6 cards on top of your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we don't have the Soul World. And then we take no damage. Kree Commando is going to hit us for 2. I think we just take it. Drop down to 5. 2 encounter. Oh, I forgot. We also get rid of a Fury counter because he attacked. 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon. We got, oh boy, pincer maneuver here. So it's going to be hinder 2 plus 3. So 5 threat and double acceleration. And that might kill us. Last encounter card is Power Siphon. Let's see. One of you choose one. Exhaust Milan, spend 2 energies, or discard card ran from your hand. We just exhaust them. Wait, we can do exhaust Milan for that. That might be better. Kind of feel like we actually spend energies here, guys. Discard card ran from your hand. We're gonna go for the random card because I need to use a first player action there to exhaust Milan to remove threat. So we're gonna go for the random card in our hand, and we just need it to not be Brother Voodoo. Come on, random card, don't be Brother Voodoo. Okay, that is exactly the card that we wanted to discard. Okay, so that discard random card in our hand. It's back over to our turn. We have a shot, guys. I want to play this to build out, but I think we have to Voodoo here. So we'll do 3 resources here to play Brother Voodoo. When I just play, look at top 5 cards of your deck for an event, add to your hand. We want... we only got protection. We'll grab leadership. So we at least battle mage it, and then we shove this back in. Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna use our battle mage ability. So action is card from your hand. Discard this. Gives a leadership card. We get +1. Our hero gets +1 Thor, +1 attack, and +1 defense this round. So we got 2 Thor now. Unfortunately, I don't think it's enough. No, it's definitely enough. The main won't pop on us. Okay, and then after we do that, we can Mystic Senses and draw 2 cards after triggering battle mage, which we just did. So 2 cards here. 1, 2. Alright, that wasn't it, guys. Alright, we're gonna use a first player action, exhaust Milan to remove 3 from the scheme, and then we'll Thor for 2. So that'll take 5 threat off. Actually, wait. We'll have Brother Voodoo Thor for 2, so that'll be 5 threat off there. Clears that off. Brother Voodoo will take double constant damage for activating. We can swing for 2. Oh boy. It's not a good hand here. Let's Thor for 2 from Superior Tactics because we have to take a Power Stone to remove that from there anyway, so we need to work on that. Let's get our turn. Let's right back up. I want to hold on to this Justice thing here because we want to discard for Battle Mage, so let's get rid of... Let's hold on to double. We're dropping it to 5. Hopefully get something in play. Okay, this is good. Alright. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the man. Goes up to 9 out of 10, guys. He's going to attack us. Oh, wait a minute. He's overcoming Piercing here. If we flip down, I mean, we will lost because he would have schemed. So we have to block this hit somehow, right, guys? Oh, I think we're dead here. We're going to defend for 2 because he's overkill anyways, so no point in Voodoo blocking. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attach universal weapon to Ronan as a boost effect. Oof, okay, so he has Stalwart again. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 with the Amplify, giving that +1. So 7 damage. We defend for 2. We take 5 damage. That brings him 5 all the way down 0. And yeah, I mean, after the attack, he would have gotten rid of that. And we discard the Finesse him. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not able to pull it off there, guys. Man, those are some rough games. I think we just needed Mystic Senses way earlier than we got them. Yeah, I mean, we just kept on getting resource cards bunched together here, and then like not having the Mystic Senses up early enough for Adam Warlock. I mean, that's an essential card for him in any build. But yeah, we weren't able to pull it off there. I think it's definitely player error, right? Like you guys saw me make mistakes there, where like that one turn I should not have used Gamora, right, to mill out the deck, because I should have calculated that we had a Mystic Senses still left. No, not the Mystic Senses. The Karmic Staff was still in the deck, and Gamora discarded it for me, which I definitely don't want. So yeah, I think there's definitely better ways for me to play that, but it was fun nevertheless. I'm not sure if we dispelled any myths here. It's definitely a very fun deck, but I'm not the person to play this deck optimally. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of the most famous deck in Marvel Champions. Shout out to Brian V for this WoW Tutor deck. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.